Who funds our politics and our politicians? Today, Sky News and our partners, Tortoise Media, set out to try and answer that question. The Westminster Accounts project helps us and you to follow the money. The current system involves stacks of documents and databases. Is this really the transparency the public has been promised? We've combined them into one tool that anyone can use, and it allows us to show you what we never could before. Over £17 million. That's the total amount of outside earnings that MPs have declared in the course of this Parliament, just 3 years, and is on top of their annual £84,000 salary. And this might be one reason why reform is so hard when a Tory government's in number 10. Of the 17 million, £15 million in earnings made by MPs goes to Conservatives. Now, for the first time, we can sort MPs in order of what they make from second jobs and other outside earnings. This here is the leaderboard. These people, the top 20, made close to 2/3 of all the outside earnings in this Parliament. The MP with the most separate sources of outside income, Labour's Shadow Foreign Secretary, David Lammy, earning over £200,000 from a radio show and corporate speeches. Not clear how that fits with his party leader's proposed ban on second jobs. But, interviewed on Sky News this morning, Keir Starmer backing our push to open up the system.
The more transparency, the better, so that everybody can see exactly what has been declared and ask whatever questions they want.
And suggesting exceptions from his second jobs ban could apply to his shadow foreign secretary's earnings.
David, for example, does a lot of media work, and I think media work and writing books is all part of the political process. But there's a discussion to be had. What I was urging was for the whole House of Commons to agree new rules, because I do think that we should get rid of second jobs, with some exceptions.
Submit evidence.
The Health Minister, an example of the kind of second job that almost all MPs support.
I'm a nurse, I still work as a nurse, I declare those earnings on my website. And I think it's important that people are able to keep their interest in that sort of field going.
All of us thank Lady Theresa May for her time.
The highest earning MP in this Parliament, former Prime Minister Theresa May. She's earned over £2.5 million from speeches like this one in Saudi Arabia, paid £107,000 to address a travel conference. We spent weeks trying to get answers from Theresa May about her outside work, with no luck. Her constituents ready to make up their mind.
Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Well, I think if she's more focused on doing that than being a constituent MP, certainly it would affect it. MPs should be doing their job and not getting involved in all these other things, you know?
It all depends what she's talking about. If somebody wants to pay money to her, who's to say why not?
Many are willing to put their money into our political system, but who and why? Tomorrow we investigate donors in the next chapter of the Westminster Accounts.